2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now Atlanta starting five. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Porzingis in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
To the left wing. The shot won't fall. Good D by Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Here's Risache. That one is off. Thompson against Young. Offensive board. Shot's good by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Cunningham against Young. It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Johnson. Duren with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Detroit on top, leading by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
They've got Duncan Robinson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Pass to Kennard. From 10 feet away. Count that bucket.
Kennard.
So it's Detroit now. Now LeVert. Back to Cunningham. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Kennard with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
With 2 seconds left. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And that'll do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Risache getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Porzingis in at the center to the inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Atlanta now. 4-point game. Left side, Young. That shot is off. Cunningham with some nice D. And the Pistons with possession here.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Hawks trail by 6.
Thompson with the assist.
19 seconds left in the third. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Young, Trae Young, 2 shots.
Free throws good. Young. And he makes both free throws.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons ahead, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Ivy's out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Holland. And it's Moore in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Young with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't get it to drop. And he commits the intentional foul. Atlanta making some changes here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gay. Risachet comes in for Krejci. And Daniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And an intentional foul right there.
Trae Young, first personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kristaps Porzingis, first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Karis LeVert.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Cunningham with the ball. Detroit picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity.